He is not going to have it all his own way today, that's for sure.
One question. Would you say that the use of chalk is any different from raw to equipped?
Well, I guess it is a little bit. I mean, in equipped, I think we tend to use more of it. But yeah, I mean, the premise is exactly the same.
Thumb under the bar, a bit more support.
Oh, very smooth, looks very easy. It's a good way to get started.
Yeah, great opener.
Last lifting round one.
So Franklin Leon now.
The bar is
So Yichun Lin Chinese Taipei, 265. Made his opener look pretty easy. And he's made the second look pretty comfortable as well.
Very reasonable second. 3 white lights.
we are loading 290 kilos. Franklin Leon of Ecuador. This is a Masters 1 world record attempt, and it is only 10 kilos short of the open world
Very
record.
clean lifting, very convincing standards.
Chinese Taipei will be up first at 272.5, followed by Franklin Leon at 3.
I know you want to see that squat from Franklin Leon. That's what's happening now.
Who does not want to see a 300 plus score?
But that squat from Yichun Lin could be very important in the battle for the title.
Yeah, and you know, it is an interesting decision for Franklin to go after the world record, given that it's not all going to be his way today.
Maybe you feel like he needs it in the long run. Great execution once again.
Yeah, that was a good choice of numbers there. I'm sure there might have been a couple more kilos in the tank, but he took the extra kilos to get onto his total with the least amount of risk. So now we move on to Franklin Leon for a world. Yichun Lin, Chinese Taipei, 172.5. He is a little bit lighter than Franklin Leon. Not by much, only about 15 grams or something. That's an extra piece of toast Franklin had for breakfast this morning.
Wow.
Absolutely smoked that opener.
Very solid.
110 on the bar.
Puts him out in front in the bench press on body weight. I bet Franklin's regretting putting butter on his toast this morning now. So in World Equipped Champion before. He was silver medalist last year. And right now, Lin with 177.5, 3 whites, puts him back in front in the bench press.
I would say that was even smoother.
Yeah,
than
he
Franklin.
is very convincing at the moment. You can see he has got a lot of room to move on that next one.
And so in lift.
Yeah, so Lin, 185. So even if Lin misses this, he still takes the bench press gold medal away on body weight. But if he gets this, that's an extra 7.5 kilos on his total. That could be huge at the end of this. He's here for the challenge, but did that dip.
2-1.
He has got 2-1.
It's picked up by the chief referee. Jury's looking at the replay.
Yeah, looking at the chief referee sees downward movement. That is clearly the full bar. That's actually quite hard to see in the replay.
Now the immediate answer.
Yep, we're about to find out who's got the most left.
They're both looking good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
They're both looking good.
you can't really separate them. I mean, Lin has the body weight advantage, so all he has to do is match Leon's total.
Will lift after him, so he'll know what to put in if he wants to push for the title.
It's a nice advantage there, and he only has to match him on weight as well, because he's got the body weight advantage.
Great cards to have in your back pocket on meet day.
Yeah, it can be a very useful one.
Easy, very smooth second. Now place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Who will walk away with the title in the 59 kg class?
I think Franklin might have done enough, but we will see. Depends on how big a deadlift Lin can pull for his third. Because I think it's going to come down.
His 255, he'll be crowned world champion.
Yeah, all he has to do is match it.
One more minute of suspense as he walks on the platform. One final pull, a final pull for the title. A special moment in the making for Yi Chun-Li in Chinese Taipei.
Well, there's been some close battles with these guys. And Lin Yi-Chun was gold medalist last year. And I think he's going to be gold medalist this year. He is.
He shoots
Green,
and he
white
scores.
lights.
He is the 2025 IPF World Open equipped
2 years in a row now.
Insane.
Reggie Ramirez of the Philippines.
But great performance nonetheless by Franklin Leon.
He was on fire just a couple of minutes.
Who went on bodyweight is Yi Chun-Lin of Chinese Taipei. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Chinese Taipei. Thank you, gentlemen.
Satake, Japan. 300 kilos on the bar. Now he has an interesting history because he's been around time, he's been on the podium at the Worlds many times, won 2 World Games, taken the gold medal at 2 World Games. He's never won this competition.
This could be his year.
It could well be.
He's not going to have it all his own way, that's for sure. Can he add a World Championship to his collection as well as World Games? Well, he made sure work of 300.
He is on form today. Did get one depth call from the side, so we'll just take a look back at that. We do have a 3-person jury who I can see are just discussing it.
Yeah, from where I'm sitting, it looked okay.
It's not a great view, is it? You're right, Bibo.
I think it might take a while to get the lights pressed as well when the referee's sitting there looking through 8 different colours.
Yusuke Satake, Japan. For 310, we're getting really close to his PB now. His opener looked great.
Looks comfortable under the walkout. Looks comfortable under the lift as well.
That little nod there. Yep, absolutely on fire today. Did get a depth call from one side. Well, the view we're getting through the rack isn't great for us to really see that.
Look, I mean, it's a tough job for the referees.
Already has the squat gold, looking for a new personal best and some support from the crowd.
Yeah, he's locked that gold medal away for the squats. 315. If he gets this one on the wall, this extra 5 kilos in his total is going to be huge at the end of this. And this 5 kilo extra on his total could mean the difference between gold and silver at the end of the day.
I think so, because Chia and Take are quite evenly matched on bench, but Chia has the bigger deadlift. So Yusuke needs to get as many kilos as he can on the squat to carry forward. And that's a brilliant way to do it.
Very nicely done. Really well done. Consistent all the way through, and that's exactly what he needs today. Consistency.
That was a great start to his World Championship campaign. Could it finally be his day?
This could be on the line.
Yeah. But that might prove costly for him. He's going to keep an eye on whether he goes up anyway.
And that's it. I mean, he and his coach have got a big decision to make now. Do we go up, given that the lift was still doable?
But this is a Yusuke Satake for 210.
A good lift here could be the defining moment between the two. Looked a bit awkward off the start there.
It did. No, I didn't hear a press command at all.
That's a shame. That's no good. It's Satake.
So 2 unforced errors there from 2 really experienced equipped lifters. Now he's explaining the handouts, the handout guy, so maybe it didn't quite get the bar where he wanted it.
Yeah, it can be really difficult when you're lifting, when you...
The handoff he wants. Under pressure now, because while I say that all equipped benches have missed their opener and it's no big deal, he's in such a close fight. Really needs to get this time.
Yeah, and your nearest competitor just got their second lift in. Suddenly this becomes a little bit more important.
Yes, there we go.
He looked a lot more comfortable right from the start.
Oh, we have a yellow. Hold everything. We have a yellow from the side. So.
And the last lift in round 2, we're loading 215.
I think you might be in trouble.
I think he might be.
The bar.
It's Yusuke Satake, Japan, for 215. Then he'll have to watch someone attempt to take his world record bench, but I don't think that's going to be on his mind at all.
No, I think he's after the elusive World Championship, isn't he? And it has been just that.
Looks solid. It's got the touch.
Nice touch. Good.
Did it bobble?
I don't think he did. I think he's okay. He is.
He's on the board. Game on.
Ladies and gentlemen, to finish off a bench session, we are loading the bar.
And now we might be interested in someone taking his bench world record. It's Mariusz Grotkowski. 2:22 August to collect the gold medal there. This is 2:55. So theoretically should present no problems at all, but this is equipped lifting. Easy.
Yeah, moved really well.
267.5 on the bar next for Antti Savolainen. Share and fold to get ready.
Yeah, no problems at all with that one. Well,
This will give him an 800 kilo total, which matches his best total so far, and this is only his second deadlift.
he's looking good. He is looking really good.
Really is.
Share forward, ready. Last three lifts in round two.
Yeah, so Taki had a placeholder in, so he's gone down to 275. Get the lift you can get. That's the crucial thing.
And Savolainen's dropping his now because he had wanting to match Grotkowski because that's all he needed to do.
This could decide the title, ladies and gentlemen.
So here we go. Can he do it? He's done 272.5 in the past. 275 was a small personal best, but he is on fire today. This will give him an 805 kilo total. Also more than he's done in the past.
All he can do is do his job and then sit back and wait.
And I think it's right not to overreach here because Shear hasn't looked his normal self on deadlift at all.
Yeah, I think it's a smart move. And he's got that one there.
Japanese team going crazy in the crowd.
All he can do is wait.
He has had a little bit of a bobble on bench, but apart from that, his squat was great, his deadlift's great.
Deadlift, silver and overall bronze, and Shear will follow.
We have
games, but now your world champion with a total of 805 kilos from Japan is Yusuke! Congratulations, gentlemen. A great battle. A pleasure to have watched. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Japan.
Can't even imagine how that kind of support feels.
If he wins today,
They're waving flags.
if he wins today, you take every finger and toe to count how many world championships he's won. But he's got to get this one on the board first.
30 seconds to receive the squat command. Come on, let's be convincing from the start.
Oh, that moved fast, didn't it?
It did, but
Not deep enough. Just not quite there. He swings a bit of a look to the jury there. I don't think he's going to get any luck from that. Hard to see with the squat rack there, but half of Poland is here to watch him. He is, without a doubt, a legend of the sport. He has won a ridiculous amount of world championships. Holds multiple records, including the squat record. This one he needs to sink it in, get it down nice and deep. Well, he has no problem with the speed of the lift. He gets that one on the ball with 3 white lights. He's back in the game. Now we've got a competition. First at 340, got his 345. Now looking at 345, which he needs to be able to keep that gap ahead of Alex Ochoa. Alex Ochoa is just going to follow his game plan and wait for an opportunity. He's going to stay as close as he can. Fast, and he gets the 3 white lights to keep that gap open.
I mean, what else did you expect from the champ?
He is an absolute professional, an absolute legend. And there we have 3. But right now, Jarosław Olek from Poland, 190 kilos. And he has Alex Ochoa breathing down his neck, so he needs to get every one of these on the board. And it looks like he's off to a good start. 3 whites.
Yep, this time he scores on his opener.
Walking to the platform now, 197.5 kilos. Had a good open at 190. But needs to make sure he puts this one on as well. And he does just that.
To the one, he good lift. And
Yeah, he
with
did
Ochoa
get a yellow
applying
card to
pressure.
the side referee there, though. We'll probably see in the replay.
Maybe the glutes? Oh yeah, the glutes. They were.
And that one. But right now, Jarosław Olek from Poland, 197.5. Didn't get it on his second lift. Needs to get it on the third. Otherwise, he's going to give Napoca another opportunity. And he's done just that.
How about the glutes this time?
3
Perfect
whites.
on the bench.
He's pretty happy with that.
And so is the crowd.
Yeah, Arcadia's in his corner there is pretty happy as well. So he should be.
197.5 kilos.
He's got plenty of fans in the crowd. It looks good.
He's back in the lead. 3 white lights. Both lifters staying on 835, but Jaroslav Olek lighter on body weight by 500 grams.
Gregory Austin now from Belgium, 280. He's got plenty of support. Everyone in the crowd wants to see him pull this.
Did Oleg Skrip make the trip to Romania? Can he secure this 290?
Well, he's looking good, really good. 3 whites. It is all coming down to that last lift.
It's crazy to think that he could be on the verge of winning his 20th World Championship, and he will get the final say with his last deadlift.
He certainly will. The same total, but because Jaroslav Olek is lighter, the win will go to him, but he has to lift this first.
So do we get a 20-time world champion or a new world champion? Both outcomes are great. The final say for Jaroslav Olek.
So 297.5. He's got it moving well. He's got it there. He
And
has
for
the
the
win.
20th time, Jaroslav Olek is a world champion.
That is history in the making. 20-time world open champion. And he is a Masters 2 lifter as well.
I mean, if you're Alex Ochoa,
In his 20th world title by 500 grams of body weight. From Poland, it is Jaroslav. For the national anthem, but you're all already on your feet. And they sung it very well 2 years ago. Let's see if they will sing it again. The national anthem of Poland.
Difficult decision.
Now here's Vitaly Kolomiets, Ukraine. He was the silver medalist in China at World Games, and he's always on the podium somewhere. I don't think he's actually won the world title.
No, he's
though.
won a couple of Europeans, I think, but I don't think he's ever won a world championship.
And it's difficult, isn't it, when you've got someone like Baranik at the top?
Well, off to a good start. Plenty of depth. I imagine he probably would have liked it to move a little bit faster, but first lift, still getting the equipment dialed in.
Now he has the opportunity to pull ahead if he can nail this 355. Could it be his year?
Well, he has been right there every single time. It would certainly be nice to see him get the opportunity to take the gold.
Very deep again.
He's certainly heading in the right direction and doing all the right things.
Well, that put him in the lead. Now, I think this is more than we've seen from Kolomiets before. 365.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, he did 360 at World Games. Looking to come out of the shadow of Baranek.
Well, Baranek does cast a rather large shadow.
He does, yeah. And no!
It's still going up.
Wow! I thought he'd stopped, but he got it moving again.
I have no idea how we got moving, but we've got two blue cards and a red.
Is that called for? Oh, was the downward movement? We kind of missed the replay a little bit.
Minute balance, everything goes wrong.
Vitaly Kolomiets sitting in second place, opening his bench with 235. Best bench we have for him. He did 255 at the World Games. But his bench has been going up every competition.
Yeah, he's been looking good too. He can be consistent here throughout bench. It could just be his year.
Nice opener there.
Yeah, he's looking really good.
Move laterally, but they cannot lift.
Yep.
Here's Vitaly Kolomiets, Ukraine, for 245.
Not that sliding feet helps you much.
Oh, it really doesn't.
Or lifting feet for that matter.
This is 10 kilos up from his opener. Still 10 kilos below his best.
Well, it was scrappy,
Wow.
but he got the job done.
Yeah. Yeah, had a lot of work to do in the upper part of the lift there. That was all triceps at the time. Few lifts remain before we hand out the medals on bench. And here's Vitaly Kolomiets, Ukraine, 250 on the bar.
Oh, he's been good today, hasn't he?
Absolutely has.
That looked better than his second.
It's not going to get him into the bench medals, but he's got his eye on the bigger prize.
Yeah, I mean, it really keeps him up the top.
Only told it is Vitaly Kolomiets, for 300 kilos.
Yeah, every single lift is going to count here. He's going to need everything.
And he has the bigger deadlift, so that puts him in a position of power.
Yeah, one mistake though.
So who has the body weight, Gary?
Colomiet's weight at
it's
82.3.
Colomiet's.
He's got a couple of advantages there today.
So he has the bigger deadlift, so he goes second, and he only has to match.
Yeah, he's been looking good all day as well.
So this is 312.5 for Vitaly Colomiets.
This will put him back out in front by a couple of kilos again.
The most we've seen from him is 317.5, so he's really getting close to it. But as you say, this gets him 2.5 kilos clear of Baranek. And he's got a lot more left than Baranek, I think.
That might be close to his best, but his best is going to change, I think.
I think this is going to be his year. Of course, it's not over till it's over. But he's looking great with world title on the line.
Now, when you've got a world title on the line, amazing things happen on the deadlift platform.
He's been on the podium so many times. Can he actually step up to the top step and take that gold? I think he can.
It is. It's there.
Three white lights.
He finally takes that world championship.
Colomiets is your 83 kilo world champion. Finally.
He has been on that podium so many times.
Wow. What an
Congratulations, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ukraine.
Слава Україні!
It is Molden Ford. I don't have the exact number to hand. He was the gold medalist at the World Games 22, but took the silver to Musienko this year. So looking for a little bit of redemption from there. He's also a masters lifter. He's over 40, holds all the M1 That's
incredible.
the age category 40 to 49 world records. This is 382.5.
I'm just happy I'll be out of the M2s by the time he's in M2. Oh, that looks good. It was fast. Was it deep enough? It was. 3 whites. It's going to be tough to beat today.
He really is, but I'm looking at it's early to be looking at projected totals, but I'm looking at them and there's only 2.5 in it between him and Musienko. What Musienko gives away to him on squat, he makes back.
40 seconds.
With the wrapping, is he coming out? I can see technical controller
Could be
looking.
sitting this one out.
Is he going to sit out and conserve some energy?
Becomes increasingly more likely as we're at 30.
There's no way he could get under the bar at this point. If it was classic, you could run out, get under the bar and have a go at it, but in equipped,
Not a chance.
there really isn't a chance. So what do you think the strategy here is, Gary?
Well, you know, it's a tough. I find it odd that he's not coming out, given that Musienko.
One lift remains. It can only be Vladimir Riziev, Ukraine. This is a Masters 1 world record. That's the age class 40 to 49. It's his own record.
397.5 kilos is enormous.
And such restraint not to put 400 on.
Yeah, and it's only 7 or 8 kilos shy of the world record. Moved well.
Look at that. Superb.
An extra rest, not doing the second squat, has paid off there.
That's why he has so many world titles under his belt. I'll try and count them up in the break. Absolute masterclass squatting there from Riziev.
Yeah, Musienko missing a couple of squats certainly cost him.
It really did. He didn't look to be on form at all, but of course Musienko is one of the top benchers, so
Yeah.
maybe he can pull that back.
Yeah, I mean, we usually wouldn't say you're going to make up any ground on bench, but Musienko is one of those people that probably can make up some ground on bench.
Riziev has the Masters 1, the age class 40 to 49 world record in this class at 310, opening here with 295. And that is 295 kilos in the hand there. That's a respectable deadlift.
It's a beyond respectable deadlift.
Sorry, that is no.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, he was very scrappy there. So let's see the side view, see what exactly that fail was. We're not going to see. But there was a lot of movement through the body.
Actually, you can see the light
butt
pop
lift.
through.
Yeah. And Riziev missed his opener. He's taking the same weight again. Is this Musienko's opportunity to close the gap?
Well, he's going to Musienko is going to have to take every opportunity he can.
I think Riziev has the bigger deadlift too.
Yeah, so he's going to have to really do whatever he can get away with here.
That looks okay. Referees
is.
agree.
So that's on the board.
So I think that puts him only 2 kilos ahead of Musienko right now. Musienko is about to come out for just one world record for Riziev. I mean, he's taken a very big jump here. He missed his opener.
Yeah, he got off to a rough start, got it on his second. And I mean, he knows that Musienko's going to make up ground in the bench. He's going to have to try and keep that gap where it is. Is this a big risk maneuver though?
It is a risk, but he's taken a 17.5 kilo jump for Musienko's 10. Oh no. Wow.
I'm waiting for the referees on this one.
Yeah, I thought he'd lost it completely when his left arm went.
Well, he's got 2 whites, he's got a blue from the side referee.
So watch that left arm twitch. Unbelievable strength to control that. So he had it at 320, gone down to 317.5.
Yeah, I think you're right there. I think it was 320.
I think just looking to stay ahead. He's done as much as 350. But again, he's not hit 350 for a while. He's been more like 330, 335.
Well, I'm going to say Musienko's looked far more convincing.
It did. I'd say it was definitely faster, but Riziev certainly got a lot more in the tank there.
Musienko needs quite a bit to close the gap now, I think, doesn't he?
He needs, what he really needs is a mistake from Riziev. He is about to break his own Masters 1 total world record, which stands at 1040. 332.5 deadlift will give him 1042.5, and it's only the second round going.
Yeah, and I think that 1042 stretches it probably a bit too far for Musienko, but he's got to get this one first.
He's got to get it on. And there it is. Did we really have any doubt?
Wow. We were just trying to be hopeful. Trying to be supportive for Musienko.
Trying to be supportive of Musienko's chances, yeah. But he's not known for making unforced errors, Riziev. And that puts him firmly back in charge. More importantly, he won't be thinking about that at all. He wants the world title, he wants the gold medal.
He has to get this lift.
I wouldn't bet against him, Gary. It's moving. It's difficult, but I think he's got it.
It's there.
I think it is. Three white lights.
He takes the world championship.
Riziev takes the title once again. But what a spirited attack from Musienko that was. Fantastic.
But look how much he closed that gap down from the beginning. And that's with missing squats and benches.
Yeah, world titles. It is the one and only Vladimir Riziev.
Please be upstanding for the national anthem of Ukraine.
Three whites, he takes the world championship.
Just about a monster everything.
So things go to plan. He's definitely in the fight for the gold.
How in the world can you
fantastic
make
opener.
380 seem light?
Fantastic opener, wasn't it? Looked like nothing.
This is just how you want to start your day if you're Ian.
Just absolutely smokes it, doesn't he? Opened at 380.
400 for a second attempt. What are we talking about?
That is just madness.
Bars loaded, 400 kilos for Ian Bell, USA.
Will this equal his best competition lift?
I'll let you know in just a second. Pulling up the stat sheets. Yes, this is exactly his personal best in competition.
We're quite privileged in our commentary area here. We've got computers and sheets of data and all sorts of information.
Oh, he's due for another personal best today. Wow.
Just makes that move so easily and effortless. I've never seen 400 kilos look so easy or so fast. Now 412 and a half.
So this would be a 12.5 kg personal best for Ian.
Oh yeah, that is a solid personal best, isn't it?
I mean, it would already be great on a total, but we're now just talking about a squat.
Let's see if it moves as quickly, because his second one moved like a rocket.
It did.
So let's push him up into gold medal for squats with one lift to come.
Can you improve by 12.5 when you are already the best in the world at what you do is the question. Turns out you can.
Unbelievable. How fast was that? 412 and a half. He's not safe in the gold medal because Alexander Ian Bell now 265. See, they've got that shirt collar pulled down a fairly long way. Oh, you can see the compression, but the speed he gets off the chest is fantastic. Makes 265 look like nothing.
He's truly mastered the equipment.
Yeah, he's very, very good at it. So Rebet's now for 270. And Ian Bell now 272 and a half. His opening bench was phenomenally fast.
And this would be a match personal best for Ian.
Look at that shirt compress.
That's one sticky lockout.
He got plenty of speed, but it's slowed down fast. He gets 2 to 1. It's a good lift at the moment.
Oh, I think the glutes are up in the air for Ian.
Yeah, and the jury has overruled.
And that's going to be...
Today, he is staying in touch, but... And we thought they had that shirt jacked up on the first one. They've really got it jacked now. So the more you pull down on that shirt collar, the more tension you can create, and the more potential energy you can build up. But it also gets very, very hard to handle, and you'll see it compress across his chest, and it's an extremely uncomfortable feeling when you're benching and it's compressing across your chest. Oh, he's got it there.
Did he maintain his glutes? Yes,
3
he did.
whites.
And the thing is, this one looks better than his second too.
Certainly did. How much he's got left.
I have a question, Gary. Is he allowed to go sleeveless like that?
Yes. Yep, sorry, I had to think about that.
Weird one.
Yeah, I had to think about that for a moment.
Yeah, me either, because
We don't see it very often.
Come on, Ian!
Well, that looked a lot more energetic than Villiers. It's going to come down to the wire.
yeah, because you would think with that kind of opener he'd be safe in the lead, but he is not.
No, he's certainly not. And we'll see the 72.5 to take back the lead overall and to take back deadlift gold. So this is one we really want to watch.
Yeah, let's be honest. This could be the deciding pool.
If it's snappy and looks good, we know he's got room to move. If he struggles with it though, it's still looking pretty good. There's not a huge amount left though.
We open with 3:15 on the bar for
He did have the 380 at World Games.
Yeah,
I
so-
think he could be repeating that same exact load.
I mean, it never looked in doubt. So
Bad man, we know that.
there's not even a half a kilo between them. 450 grams is the difference in weight. Can he pull for the gold medal? If anyone can, it's this man. It's not the first time he's done it. Moving well. He's got it there.
Oh, he's done it.
I think he has. 3 whites. He takes the world championship on the last lift.
That's
Okay,
well
he
deserved.
just about
Well
nailed his
deserved win.
coach. I think the coach there thought for a moment he was going to get railroaded. But we've still got another lift to go, and it is a monster.
150 grams of body weight. It is the USA's Ian Bell! Ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding for the national anthem of the United States of America.
record, in fact it's not a record, it's a standard, no one's ever taken it, is 4:15. Might be just a little bit out of reach, but we'll see what he puts on next.
I'm not gonna bet against that guy.
Here's a familiar face, it's Alexei Bichkov, Ukraine. 8-time world champion.
That's
World
a resume.
Games gold medalist in 2022. Absolute legend. 390 on the bar.
Okay, that's experience right there.
Wasn't super speedy, was it? Of course, we're measuring all of these squats against the world record holder, Sen Yang from Chinese Taipei.
But correct me if I'm wrong, he was a bit asymmetrical on the way up.
I didn't actually spot it. It's a bit hard to see from the replay. 100 kilos. And of course, the Ukrainian team are now going to be reconsidering their plans, given that Sen Yang missed his opener.
That's the squad he managed at World Games, so if here it is a second, might be in better shape.
Could be. He's a bit closer to home here than he was in China.
Yeah, much less travel. So he was very asymmetrical on the way up.
He was. Actually, now I come to look at it, you're quite right. He does tend to be.
Okay.
And he does tend to shake quite a bit as well, so I wouldn't say that was unusual for him. But I really thought he got that.
But look at the bracing. He didn't quite finish taking his bracing before starting to go down. Is that his signature or?
You do.
And into the 400s we go.
Alexei Bichkov, second attempt at 400. Now he was super fast out of the bottom of the squat, but just seemed to hit an invisible ceiling. But he took 2 attempts to get this on the board at World Games. Can he do it again?
Does history repeats itself?
Yes, it does. Great work from Alexei. It's a little bit early to be looking at projected, but I can't help myself when the competition's this close. And it did 340 at World Games for the Masters 1 world record.
It's not that far.
It's not that far.
It could be a jump.
I would say
Maybe 2.
because he'd have to go to 342.5 to take the record, and I think he's not going to be concerned about the Masters world record one bit. He's looking for the title.
That's as speedy as it is shaky. It's a weird one with 3 white lights.
It's an individual thing. He always shakes. You'll see him shake on deadlift as well. Some people's nervous systems are just built that way, it seems.
So what do you expect? Plus 15? Plus 17?
In a shirt. And the further down the bench you want the handoff guy to pass it, the more chance there is of getting it in the wrong place. Alexei Bichkov now. 335 on the bar. Only 5 kilos off his M1 world record now. M1 is the age class 40 to 49. Oh, just got a little bit out of shape, and the weight rolled over his wrist.
So I don't think we'll be seeing a Masters record attempt now.
No, I think he's likely to retake that same weight. He didn't have too much trouble getting it to the chest, so he's not going to get an advantage. Missed 335 on his second, taking it again. And if he's going to take the challenge to Sen Yang, he really could do with getting this on the board. Loads better, look at that.
What was that?
Fantastic work from Alexei Bichkov. Puts him in bench gold right now.
That was lightning fast.
And that's when you get it just right. And that is the beauty. Ukraine for 350 kilos. He's done as much as 380 in the past. Pulled 370 at the World Games for the Masters 1 world record. Very comfortable.
With that one, he's very much in the hunt.
So it all comes down to who gets all their deadlifts on the board and who misses.
Yeah, it's still a three-man's game for the world title here. Chinese Taipei, Ukraine.
Round, if Bichkov can get this on the board, he goes into the lead. This is 370 kilos. Team Ukraine giving support in the crowd.
A 20-kilo jump for the lead. He's not missing that. He is not. 3 white lights, a good lift. He takes the lead for today.
And out of all of them, I think he's got the most left.
I mean, we can't even judge how much Sengye has left in the tank. He's going to put whatever he needs, but it's difficult to gauge his strength.
Bichkov's done his job. He's got into the world record as well. You know, he doesn't need it. He doesn't need to even come out for this. He's regained his crown.
One last lift, a lift of honor for the world champion of the class.
What a way to finish. And that's why he's a 9-time world champion.
You can only tip your hat to his performance today.
And the consistency of hitting 11-10 total once again. Absolutely brilliant.
Brilliant performance.
Please standing up for Ukraine national anthem.
Nominated in first position.
He's got a projected total of a massive 1,130.
His personal best total is 1,200.
It all comes down to how well the first one moves and how far he can go from there. Well, that moved pretty well. 3 white lights, there's no doubting that at all, is there?
My brain can't even comprehend how he made this move that fast.
There's just no question about that lift. Perhaps for as little time as possible. So Victor Halanai from Ukraine, 475. And that will be our last lift of round 2.
Tough day for a chief ref, counting all those reds on the bar.
There is no red plates left in the rack. He has used up every one. I think that's every powerlifter's goal, isn't it? To use up every plate, every red plate in the rack.
Still very speedy.
Yeah,
which
he
is
just doesn't mess around with it. Not deep enough though. Just didn't quite get down to depth there, and you'll see in the replay. It does look from our angle. I'll say our angle because we have a different one.
I think it's a little shy, isn't it? But was not overturned. He attempting 475. Decided to bump up his attempt by 10 kilos anyway. He needs those in the long run to be a world champion.
Oh, they move so quickly, don't they? There's just nothing in it. 2-1. It's a good lift. No messing around at all.
We're going to take a 7-minute break, 4 minutes to change openers, then we are back with that.
I mean, bombing out on bench press and equipped is sort of part and parcel. I mean, we often say you're not a real equipped bencher unless you've bombed out at least once.
I need to get that on my resume then.
Victor Halanai from Ukraine now, 340. No problems with that.
319. Good lift for Holiday. Same weight on the bar, Anthony
And we're going to have a little bit of a battle for the gold medal in the bench press if Andrei Shevchenko can put his on. But Halanai is looking absolutely fantastic. Eyes are going to explode. But it's a great feeling.
Enjoyable.
If you've not tried a quick bench, it's a wonderful, wonderful sport. Victor Halanai now from Ukraine, 352.5. So I think Shevchenko's bench is just looking fresher than Halanai's. I think this is where Shevchenko's going to try and make up a little bit of ground, make up a few extra kilos where he can. Yeah, that top section of Halanai's lift is just not quite as efficient. We'll see Shevchenko shortly, but Christoph Seefeld will be out first with 355.
For the sake of the jump, 70 kilos. The bar is loaded at 350.
Now let's see if Halanai can put 360 on. His 352.5 didn't look super convincing that there was a lot more room to move. But crazier things have happened in equipped powerlifting. Well, that actually looked better than his last one.
Did look better. 3 white lights, a good lift.
Clearly the earlier ones just weren't heavy enough.
360, same weight.
Seem to be wasting. Don't waste my time with such light weights.
Who's 3 kilos lighter.
So Andrei Shevchenko now, if he wants the gold medal now from Ukraine, 340.
Is a good lift. For the column.
Well,
Am I shaking or is the ground shaking, Gary? I don't understand now.
yeah, it feels like an earthquake when they drop that bar.
Am I
Now,
nervous?
unless Shevchenko can pull something amazing in the dead.
This will also give him a new personal best in total of 7.5.
Yeah, I think he might just be extending that lead a little bit too much unless Andrei Shevchenko can find something in his bag of tricks. Making it look easy. So Andrei Shevchenko will pull the same weight at 362.5.
Tashna and Hassanin, get ready. This will put Shevchenko into deadlift.
And provisional deadlift gold.
Deadlift gold. He is already the world champion. No one is taking that away.
Bars loaded, 387.5 kilos. Victor.
To improve his personal best by a substantial 32.5 in total.
And currently, Wei Chu Wu has the biggest deadlift from the B group. Victor Holonai, Ukraine, 387.5. He is the 120 plus kilo world champion, regardless of this lift.
He keeps pulling.
He does not want to quit on it, but it just couldn't quite get all the way.
And with only one more lift to go, Yi Chu Wu from Chinese Taipei is still in deadlift gold.
Absolutely fantastic. So Moritz,
7.5 from Ukraine, Victor Holinay. He's the strongest powerlifter in the world in 2025. And following the protocol, the room will stand up for the national anthem of Ukraine.